You're watching ETN. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to do a quick channel update. As I mentioned in some of my other videos in the last week or even yesterday, I was going to do a small update. Really quick. Basically, the changes to the channel are simple. The majority of my channel used to be outside of the Godzilla content, show reviews and stuff like that. I'm still going to be covering the shows that, you know, we've been following together, The Flash, Arrow, Walking Dead, things like that. Of course, Game of Thrones. But simply because of my schedule, because of how busy I've been, as you know, last year or most of last year was very inconsistent in terms of reviews, because of my busy work schedule. My kids are in school now, things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing the shows in terms of first half reviews and end of season reviews. That doesn't mean that there won't be any videos regarding the show in between that. There will be, but it won't be directly show reviews. For example, if something crazy happens in an episode of The Flash or Arrow or Walking Dead, then I'll do a video that night about what happened, how this affects the rest of the season, how it affects certain characters, things like that. So I will be doing general videos on certain episodes if something major happens, like somebody dies or something like that. But outside of that, the shows are going to be strictly first half reviews, which we're going to be doing this week for The Flash, Arrow, and The Walking Dead, and then end of the season reviews. And then that's pretty much how it's going to be. That's really all I can do right now. I don't have the time in my schedule to Tuesday night do a Flash review, Wednesday night do a Flash Arrow review, so on and so forth. However, because I'm doing this format, now I can cover more shows. So there will be some shows added to the list. I haven't decided which ones yet. I'm leaning towards Blacklist as being one of them, which is supposed to start later on this month. And obviously Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I still follow. I haven't been able to do reviews of that show in the past. Now I'll be able to at least do some videos on it and do first half. I don't know if I'm going to do it for this season because I do have some episodes I got to catch up on. But I will probably definitely be adding shows to the list. That way, you know, we can all discuss big time things that happen in certain episodes. Also gives you guys an opportunity to let me know, hey, Rob, can you do a video discussing this particular event in this particular episode? I want to know what you think. Then boom, then that gives me an opportunity to do a video so we can exchange dialogue and see how we share our opinions or whether we have differences and what we think might happen going forward. So in that term, I think it's better because the videos now will be more discussion based in terms of what happens and predictions rather than just reviewing the episode, which, you know, like I said, I just don't have time to consistently do that every week with all these shows. And by opening it up to a format where it's more of a discussion video and talking about events of the show, it gives me an opportunity to do those kinds of videos on days that maybe the episode might have played 2 days ago, but I was able to do the video 2 days later and then we can discuss it. So just a little bit easier for me, but at the same time, it at least it still gets us involved in discussing certain episodes of certain shows, things like that. Outside of that, there's really not going to be much else that's changing. All the other stuff I normally do, I'm going to be doing. But really, because the TV shows were making up the most of my channel, I just have to really condense that down if I want to continue doing YouTube videos on a consistent basis, while still taking care of my priorities and my responsibilities. So that's it. That's all. I just wanted to let you guys know that that's really the only change that's coming. I think I know it's a bit of a bummer. I know there's a lot of people who like to see my reviews on a weekly basis, and I apologize. I just can't do it anymore like that. But, you know, don't hesitate to, if you see something in a certain show, on a show in a certain episode, and I didn't bring it up or I didn't do a video about it, by all means, feel free to come out, either email me or comment one of my other videos in that show and say, hey, what did you think about this? Can you do a video? And I'll be more than happy to do it. No problem. Outside of that, guys, it's going to be fun to be back. And, you know, always remember, I'm going to be doing YouTube videos. If you ever see me absent for a couple of weeks or even longer, it's my life. I do have a busy life. I have 2 kids who are right now in a very critical stage of their development. They're in school, so they require a lot of attention. And of course, I'm going to give them that attention that they need. And, but I'm always going to be here one way or another. And I actually want to thank a lot of you guys for sticking around because not only did I not lose subscribers during this long absence, I was actually gaining subscribers, which is crazy. So that gets me very excited to see the results of my efforts in the coming months when I start developing more of a consistent schedule for YouTube. Obviously, there's some things here that people like, and I want to continue doing that. And I'm happy to be doing it again this year in a consistent basis. We got a lot of exciting things coming up. We got a lot of exciting things to discuss in terms of movies. We're going to go over the movie list for this year, 2016. There's a lot of good stuff coming out. I also will be uploading one podcast a month from me, Olivia, and Xander Scullion, who you can see his channel here on YouTube. We'll be discussing all different forms of entertainment for the past month, things that happen, certain events, and that'll always be uploaded to YouTube. It won't be on Podbean anymore because people can just take the YouTube video and download the audio and then they can listen to it. It's not like I'm charging for it anyway. So, I mean, it's free. So that's going to be, and it makes it easier for me to do it that way anyway. So, but that's it, guys. That's all I want to do. Just give you guys a quick update. I'm glad to be back, and I look forward to seeing everybody's comments on the upcoming videos this week. This is Rob signing off for ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching ETN. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Join the nation's Facebook page to meet other subscribers or visit ETN's Facebook page and Twitter page. Links for all are in the description.